If you think Africa had no gods, you're wrong. And if you think our ancestors waited for colonizers to understand the sky, life, or death, you're even more mistaken. Long before churches, long before mosques, Africa had its own gods, its own beliefs, its own mysteries, its own power. Today, brave researchers and elders are bringing these stories back. They are written in books like Ifa and African Cosmology, told by great teachers like Wanda Abimbola, and passed down by the voices of our people. One of these gods is still remembered today, a god of peace, a god of creation. His name is Obatala. The story says, a long time ago, the supreme god, Olodumare, looked down at the universe. There was nothing, just dark water, silence, chaos. Then, Olodumare gave a mission to his most trusted servant, Obatala. He said, Go down to earth and shape a world. So Obatala didn't fall. He didn't walk. He descended like a god, floating down a golden chain from the sky, holding a sacred bag, a bag of creation. Inside the bag, there was a small animal and some magic dust from the heavens. When Obatala arrived, there was only ocean, no land, no earth, nothing to stand on. So he threw the dust into the water, and the animal began to move, scratching, digging, pushing the dust far and wide until the earth appeared. Hills, valleys, forests. The land we walk on was finally born. Obatala had made the world, but it was empty. So, he reached down, took red clay from the ground, and began to shape it. Eyes, arms, feet. He shaped people, with love, with care, with patience, and from that clay, human beings were born. That's why people say Obatala is the father of humanity, the first artist, the god who gave us life. But even gods can make mistakes. One day, before creating more people, Obatala drank something. It was called palm wine. Let me explain. Palm wine is a drink made from the sap of a palm tree. It's sweet when it's fresh, but it can become strong, like alcohol. People in West Africa use it in rituals. They offer it to spirits, and sometimes they drink it to celebrate. But that day, Obatala drank too much, and when he touched the clay again, his hands shook, and the people he created came out different. Some had disabilities. Some were born with differences. They were not like the others. Obatala saw them, and he cried. He felt shame. He felt guilt. So he made a promise. I will never drink palm wine again. And from that moment on, he became the protector of people who are different, the god of peace, the god of fairness, the one who defends those the world forgets. Obatala never stopped loving his creations. He protects them, even now. He is more than a myth. He is a voice from the past, a god from Africa, and he was not alone. There was Ogun, god of iron and war. Oshun, goddess of love and rivers. Eshu, the trickster and messenger of the gods. They didn't teach you that at school, but now we bring the truth back. Africa had gods. Africa had power. Africa had spirituality, before the world even knew what that meant. So in the next episode, we meet Ogun, the warrior who cut the world open with a burning blade. Subscribe, activate the bell, and help us reclaim our stories, because this is the mythology they tried to erase, but that we will never forget.